Welcome to the ULI Podcast, the podcast where we're down one mic, but we up one opinion.
Okay.
All right. I'm Brian. On the fly. It's crazy.
J Money.
It's your favorite piehead, Sir D's.
And your boy V500.
Special guest in the building.
Yes,
Well, actually, welcome back to the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It was around a year-ish.
Yeah.
You know, we got an annual Vincent appearance.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a tradition. We're trying to move on real quick from now on. I don't know like call the time. It's around a year. It's somewhere around.
He was our first guest. Welcome back.
Yeah, he was.
Yes. And now you're our first return guest. So
Okay.
there you go.
Do it.
So welcome.
Do it.
Bringing that ULI energy already because he owes.
Oh, yeah.
He owes a
He
punishment.
bust me out.
Y'all know on this show, you know, we get to talking a lot of smack. And when we talk that smack, there's some misinformation, there's some slip-ups, there's some BS. We call it out here. And it comes with punishments. One of them punishments
At least you see. At
is
least
a shot.
Ain't no way.
But he's not alone. He's not alone.
because
Not alone.
my boy over
Yeah, he's not alone.
I didn't have a topic this week, so you know.
It's only right. Y'all got matching shirts and shit, so man, it's only right.
Peanut butter shots.
Yeah, only right.
Where the salt?
Yeah, only right.
Somewhere. But you know, we're gonna bring you them topics with all them punishments. They gonna get the shot out the way. We also got the $10 cash app. That's to the 805 ENT.
Shout
For
out to
entertainment.
ULI.
Salute.
Continuity. And also the stay ready push-ups. Because we going
That harsh, ain't it?
to Jamaica.
That's right.
That's what it's saying.
What it say?
That's
47%.
It's smooth, right? Not bad.
Smooth.
I wouldn't say smooth.
Sherman's still taking his shot.
I'm trying to make it seem good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's in the mind, huh?
It's all mental, bro. It's all
Yeah,
mental.
it's all mental.
What I say? Because we going to Jamaica. Stay ready push-ups. That's the last.
Especially boxing, like I realize that
punishment.
too. It's mental, like to push,
Oh, yeah.
working out and stuff. Is,
Yeah.
You know,
It's all mental.
Mind over matter,
Yeah,
you know what
mind
they
over
say?
matter.
Right.
Sometimes when you think you really can't do it, like, but you really can.
Yeah.
But you just gotta do it. You
How
gotta
bad you
try.
want it, right?
You gotta
What it
push.
boils
Yeah.
down to.
Yeah. Like a lot of people stop when they feel uncomfortable. They feel, you know, when they can't do it no more. When they first feel that first pressure, they feel like, oh no, I don't want to go. But you can really go past that by a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I do it every time I take a shot. Push past that bitch.
Yeah, you got plenty of practice on this show. I tell you that, man. You ain't got plenty of shots in over the years. You know what I'm saying? But we got hot topics this week. Wait, we got what was yours? Who's going first? Is it mine? I think it's me. Go ahead, but you go ahead.
Is it okay for a woman to be fat and lazy?
Spicy. And we also talking about child support and when Blac Chyna, her situation, but also child support in general. I want to dig into that.
We got Michael Beasley. I don't know if y'all seen the interview with Brian Clark. He was on there. I don't know what the podcast is called, but Michael Beasley on there talking about his mental health and, you know, where he was at and other people's, you know, when they going through. You don't know what a man going through at the end of the day. And how they feeling. So we'll get into that.
Yeah, that was the topic.
And try to see if we can get deep in.
Yeah, that's gonna be a conversation.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a
we've
conversation.
touched on it a couple times
Yeah.
before today, but I still think the conversation is going to be good and
Right.
needed. So we can get into all of that right now. Shit, let's do it.
Right now, let's get into it.
My topic for tonight, scrolling on the gram like I do, and so in the shade room posted some stuff about Blac Chyna. She was on one of the social sites complaining about how she a single mom doing everything based on her morals and had to give up her cars and just so she can be a mom with three of them. She can be a mom with no support and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, putting up the sob story, painting the case, no child support and stuff. They talking about she need that. And both her baby daddy, two of them, I don't even know if it's both.
What's their names?
Two
What's
of
their
them.
names?
The Kardashian boy.
Okay. She only got two.
What's his name?
And Tiger.
She only got two. Sure
Wait a minute, so she trying to get child support from both of them?
I think she just threw the comment out there looking for sympathy among black female supporters. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it was.
Yeah.
And Tiger said, "Well, hold on.
Oh, he responded.
Yeah, he said, I'm paying $40K a month, for my son to go to get a year. Ooh, you could have called
You
him.
could have got him.
Is that right?
I know that fucking shit already got me messed
Come
up.
on now, baby, you're slipping.
But yeah, a year for school, which is wild though. That's a lot of money.
40 grand.
But
Yeah.
and lives with he takes the kid, most of the days out of the week.
Right.
Same with Rob.
That nigga said Monday through
You
Saturday.
got the quotables, huh? Okay.
That's Tiger's kid. Monday through Saturday.
Tiger was Monday through Saturday. He got his kid.
But Rob said something similar.
And,
Like
he was firm on that.
And Rob
that was
said,
his response in her comments.
Yeah.
He commented on her
On the post.
This.
Like, what you talking about?
And the other baby daddy commented too. What the other
Rob.
baby daddy
Basically,
say?
same stuff. About 37 a month, and the same similar day. She got one.
You lie.
So
I
she
didn't
get
give
money,
it this
like,
time.
What?
I let you slide last time. You did it
It
again.
wasn't 37.
Who's that?
A year.
I said money again.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, I may have. I'm slipping.
Yeah,
I couldn't let him slide that
I'm
time.
slipping.
y'all.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did.
See, Brian don't know, so I didn't have
Nah,
it.
it happened.
Didn't happen.
Nah, it happened.
If we go through it back later
happened.
on,
happened.
you gonna have to owe him.
No, I know. I know if he said it or
He
not.
gonna have to owe you like 2 shots.
I'm sure I said it.
I'm sure he said it
I've been
too.
slipping.
I've been slipping, sliding.
It's the ride.
37 a year.
go ahead.
Yeah, the child support thing. She's saying she needed just because she a mama.
Wait, but Rob said that he has his child Tuesday through Saturday.
Yeah.
So this bitch is only a mama on Sunday and Monday.
Thursday,
But she needs some money, though.
Saturday. So
I'm
she
the
had-
full-time daddy that got the son the whole time. And you got it for one day. You want some? Nah.
Was she like capping or something? Was she like really,
No,
joking
she was
around
trying
or
to
something?
blast
Was she
them niggas and gain sympathy points at the same time, in my opinion.
And weaponized child support.
Weaponizing the system. Yeah.
Because that's what I think it really is boiling
Comes down to.
She's looking
Comes down
for a
to.
living so that she ain't got to get out here like every
Right.
other man in these
And
streets.
fucking work.
Hit that payment. Everybody else on
Yeah,
this.
hit that payment. Go.
Gotta get out here, get a job if you want to support your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she seems to be wanting to avoid. And it's been a topic around my parents' house, child support. And I've been wondering I think it's not like an evil thing. I think there
It
are
shouldn't be.
situations where you probably have to put somebody, male or female,
Yeah.
on child support.
Yeah.
To get some support.
Right? But if we paint every situation
But
like
is
she's
this the picture in this situation though? Is that is that what's going on in this situation? Are they taking care of? Is Tiger taking care of his kids? Is Rob taking care of his kids? He said, like you said, he had his kids from, Tuesday to Sunday.
Through Saturday and Monday through Saturday. She has to deal with her kids Sunday and Monday.
So yeah, is that true though?
That's what both the daddy said.
That's what they said.
Yeah. See. Okay.
But see, here's my thing, and Blac Chyna said something specific in that thing that really stuck out to me. She said, "I'm a mama."
Mama, M-A.
M-A.
I didn't see the interview, so I gotta watch the
just
interview.
because you're a mama, that means
It's a
you're
tweet.
entitled
It's
to
a
child
tweet.
support.
Right.
It's a tweet.
Like that means you get I should have to pay you
Child support
for
because
having
your-
the kid
your
just because you
mom
have the
is-
kid,
You should
even
pay
though
me.
you're not taking care of the kid.
Right.
So in other
I think
words,
that's the way.
What am I supporting?
That's the mental. Like that's her thinking about it. Like I think that's her thinking so low about it. Like she just making a joke about it. Like, oh, since I'm a woman, like we all get child support. Like we all. That's how the system is.
that's how the
Yeah,
system
yeah.
works, though.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I think
Now
she
sisters
just,
hear me,
like,
right, girls?
Yeah,
Like,
right, girls. Like, you know how we do.
Yeah.
I shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's in the mental. Like she just being like, whether we want to call them like ignorant or whatever. Like she just saying like,
So if she really don't got it, say she really don't, and she ain't making the ends meet to provide for them on those days that she has them,
Adjust your lifestyle.
should she not have them? Like, why is she?
Adjust your lifestyle.
Like, you should only get visitation. Like, why?
Adjust your lifestyle.
Like,
I
you should
think
even
that's
get
the
people.
pretty-
If you can't afford to keep your 3 cars without the help of your baby daddies and you don't have the kids,
Big facts.
change your lifestyle because it's called child support, not baby mama support.
Because you can go to McDonald's.
Y'all need to get that, and I'll be seeing those posts
Maybe
too.
she just
I don't give
wants
a
to
damn.
get the
Child support
money.
is for the mama to help. No. The child support is exactly what it says, to help support the mother raising the child. It's not to support your lifestyle outside the child.
Not supposed to be.
It's not supposed to be. But for so many decades,
Right.
and that's how the system has played out. They become entitled to that shit.
Yeah.
They feel like, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, you don't want to stay with me? Child support. I'll put you on
That's
child
the first
support.
thing they say.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
the
don't
word,
even have to be
entitled. She felt
an
entitled.
absent father. But just to weaponize it, I'll put you on child support. It's manipulation.
Now, and you're the married guy here, but is alimony taking care of the lifestyle? Like, say, is that what they confusing the child support for? Is alimony?
What's alimony?
As Dr. Dre wife.
What's the alimony? What's
so
the
that's
alimony?
when you get a divorce. The husband still has
It's
to
spousal
pay
support.
the wife, I believe, lifestyle.
Alimony
right?
is spousal support.
For her lifestyle that they were
Yeah, just for her
that
way
they
of
had
living. Like Jeff Bezos chipped old baby off half, right? Like
because of the lifestyle that they had when they were
that she's
together.
accustomed to living.
Wow, they.
Dr. Dre's wife got the
Is
same.
that a thing? Is that a thing now or something?
Bro,
Like,
Dr. Dre's wife got the same kind of hookup.
like, can you get in law, can you in court and
for her
stuff?
lifestyle, for her charities.
you remember when she
had to
listed
put
it all out.
a line item in there for her fucking volunteer groups and shit. I gotta pay you money to throw away. I mean to give away. What? Nah.
I feel that.
But I think that's what they got. That's what lower level. That's what girls that ain't really got to that point, like where they secured the marriage bag that they looking for.
Low level.
Will go settle for let me get a kid out this nigga and hit him with the child support
Brittany
and
Renner.
try to get the money that way. But it's not alimony. We're not paying for your
Brittany-
lifestyle. There should be a set number for how much it takes to raise a kid in whatever area that you're raising a kid in.
Is that-
and that's
is
how
that
much
what-
you should have to pay. I don't think that's how it
Exactly.
goes.
I see what
I
you
think
mean.
it's based off how much a person makes.
But even then, why would that matter?
Why
if
would that matter?
I'm the one that keeps my kid. It don't matter how much I make. If I have my kid 95% of the time, why should I pay this bitch anything?
I'm not paying.
Period. And then what's the name said? I pay for all the extracurricular
Yeah, I
activities,
can
all the
see
medical
that. Me
bills,
too,
all the
thinking-
everything. So I'm actually supporting your bitch ass
Yeah.
while you lying. You lying on this fucking social media thing, trying to make it seem like these niggas is deadbeat dads. But really, Blac Chyna, you a deadbeat mom, bro.
Come on.
Yeah.
You the
That's
type
the thing,
of
bro.
one.
Me
that's
thinking
a- that's
about
a
it now, I would be.
There
pissed
is.
off too.
My brother's baby mama is a trifling mom. A trifling mom. She's a deadbeat mom.
I would be pissed off too.
Man. Ooh.
Yeah.
If my baby mama was, if I had my kid for, 5 days out of the week, and she tried to get me to pay child support, me as a man,
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. I would be like,
How
fuck
that even
it.
make sense?
Yeah.
No, it
She
don't.
trying to pay you shit. I would have my kid. I have my kid. I spend money on my kid. I would go and fight that. I would
Right.
take her to court for sure.
Right. Exactly.
But the fucked up thing is, more times than not, the court will still side with the female.
The female. Well, and I learned that that's tough in Vegas. And I mean, not that because I don't have. Yeah, not personally because I don't have kids, but I be hearing about it and stuff, and that's tough in Vegas. Like they really take, in California too. They really take sides of the woman, even in like domestic situations and stuff like that. All she has to do is say this, and boom.
Yeah,
Even if the dude called.
Yeah. And you call, yeah.
Are you
And
okay,
you-
man?
Yeah. Put her on the phone. Put her on the phone.
I think it's such bullshit though that the system works well enough for them to be able to bank on that, on this. That I can make a financial plan based off of who I get pregnant by. That's to me that's trash.
Bitches be thinking like
That's
that. bro.
yes.
They
It's
think
been
like
successful.
that.
Hell, Brittany Renner got a whole play-by-play book on how to do the shit.
Bro, yeah.
So to act like it's not a real thing if you want, it's a whole method behind the shit.
It's a science behind it, right?
Nigga, Drake ain't putting hot sauce in his condoms for nothing, bro. Because Drake can make all
Shut
the
up.
money, spend all the time with his kids, and some raggedy ass judge will still give the baby mama child support benefits.
Yeah.
Just because this nigga Drake and he make a lot of money, and this bitch don't hardly make
Because he
nothing.
make
That's
that
what she
much
get for
money.
being a bum bitch.
Right.
Blac Chyna, you shouldn't have been a bum bitch, and you wouldn't be sitting here begging your baby daddies for money
That
for you
was
not to
what
lose
she
your
doing.
car.
That's what she
Which
doing.
I think one of them was a Ferrari Spider or some shit. Bitch, these is high luxury cars.
Why do you even have that?
Get a Honda Accord, bitch. You a Honda Accord type of baby mama.
Get it on the floor, bitch. You ain't gonna be having these problems. You ain't gonna be having these problems. Get you a Honda Accord.
Why you got a Ferrari?
If you
Shit.
step out for the weekend, you rent you one.
Rent you one. Exactly.
You know what I'm
Get
saying?
you whatever.
Yeah, boy, take it back on Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Don't crash it now.
Brian, you ain't got no thoughts. I ain't heard you say much.
Support your children.
Welcome. Welcome. To the end of time.
I don't know. I don't have much. I think I've spoken on this a little bit before. I'll just. I mean, what I mean, they put it out there and she couldn't dispute it. Like he said, I got my child from day A to B, and Rob come out and say, yeah, me too. Like I got him most of the week. So what the fuck is you talking
I
about?
don't know why she was.
I think it's a mentality.
That's
It's a mentality.
Yeah, and the I am a mom thing. Like that's. I don't know, man. I think the assumption is that as a mom, you're taking on the most of the load. when you say something like that, but that's not the case here.
Yeah,
But that's not the case. Exactly.
An assumption was the key word right there.
Yeah.
Right.
So
if you go in assuming these judges can't be assuming when they make these orders. Like you got to really do this investigation work. Look at the information provided.
Right.
What she means is I've had 2 babies. That doesn't.
That's all she means.
that doesn't entitle you to anything.
She said, "Well, Mama, no, you had 2 babies."
So, but yeah, I mean, you guys covered it, and also I may have drunk a good amount of that redemption right there. So,
mess around, got you a light in my own topic.
Keep my mouth shut.
Well, they passed a law. I forgot exactly where it's at, but they're saying that it's illegal to have an abortion, right? You guys,
I think I seen something like that. Yeah,
I
seen something like that.
Does that play a part in this whole child support thing? Like like men. Sometimes some men don't want to have the baby.
Right.
Like some men don't want to have a baby. They get fucked up, or sometimes
because whatever state you in.
Is that a solution? I'm saying like that's what I'm getting at.
No, I think that should be a caveat though in every child support case. If you both mutually agree to have this baby and he's not trying to help you or whatever in that situation, then sure, I can see child support. But if this nigga did not want to have the baby and you still went and decided to have a baby to be spiteful or for whatever reason, no, you don't get to claim child support from him. Make him take on the responsibility that he didn't want.
So like, would you guys support states like that wanna make it illegal to get abortions? So they keep popping out the baby. They keep popping out the baby. It's been free.
The topic within the topic.
Oh yeah, it's a topic within the topic.
I'm not. Yeah, and
we gotta get out of this one.
Yeah.
To me, I'm not pro fucking abortion at all.
Abortion comes up, it's not like we getting out of there.
What's the topic?
Your body, your choice.
Right now, that's how we gonna say it right now.
Your body, your choice. My money, my choice.
That's the simplest way to put it right there.
Y'all can let us know in the comments how y'all feel about that.
Yeah,
it's child support
that's
being
a good topic.
weaponized out here by these no good, raggedy ass,
fat, lazy bitches. No, I'm just playing.
Lazy. We can talk about it in the next topic. Let us know in the comments. We're gonna get out of there.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shot, Chris.
No, it ain't.
Gotta be, man. Come on, man.
I didn't hear no. None of that.
Yeah, we are.
Wait, what's the shot? What's the shot? If your phone rings?
Vincent don't know what happened.
If your phone rings, right?
No, Vincent.
I was thinking about that. That's why I got mine on.
Put my shit over here.
Vincent knows not. Vincent knows not.
So that's the thing now. My vibrations is counting.
Yeah, I think so. And they're
we just making shit up as we go, huh?
No, I don't.
What kind of Mickey Mouse?
Nah, we've talked about this at least 2
Hey, no, I did hear that, and I was wondering, like, okay, somebody's phone
your
ringing.
vibrations, we don't have a problem. But every time that shit go off, everybody look like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, honestly.
Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway. So, what we want to know is, in the course of a relationship, at any point is it okay for the female in a heterosexual cisgender relationship?
A lot of words right there. There's a whole lot of
Throw a whole
words.
bunch of pronouns out, huh?
Okay.
Is it okay for the female to completely let herself go? Is it okay for her to become fat and lazy and just is it one or both or either or neither?
Steve just said that men don't want to date obese women because it's an indication of them not taking care of themselves. Steve, please back that comment up.
Well, I just think there's nothing wrong with curvy women. There's nothing wrong with big, beautiful women. But there's something wrong with somebody who is so heavy that they can't go up a flight of stairs without running into a heart attack. There's something about being with women that take pride in their appearance, that take care of themselves, that work out, and that are healthy. You don't need to be a size 6. You could be a 12. You can be a 14 and still be beautiful.
Right,
But you gotta work at it.
I agree with that.
Anybody have anything they want to say? You do? Okay. Hi. What's your
Hi,
name?
my name's Daphne. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a butterball, okay? It's more, more stuffing for the loving, and I just feel as if a man should accept a woman any size that they are. There's confidence, there's personality, and I'm a plus-size female.
But you're not obese.
I feel like I'm obese.
You're not. You're a
because,
beautiful woman.
You know what's interesting about this? My brother, I was talking to my brother about, men dating bigger women. And he goes, you know what, Nicole? He goes, I have my friends who will pretend just because they don't want to admit to their homeboys that they like big women. They like big women on the under, and they'll try and keep it a secret.
And listen, I gotta tell you something. You're not obese. You're a beautiful woman. You take pride in your appearance. Look how good she looks. Can we give her a round of applause?
You look great. You look good. You look great.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's the first problem. The first problem is you think you're obese. You're not. You think that you're not appealing to men. You are.
I mean, I have a lot of confidence, you know, in myself. In the winter, I keep you.
And that's really it. I mean, it came up on playback. I guess I have to mention that I haven't seen the original video, but we did watch the highlights. We saw all the points being made, and it's all the basic stuff. And I'm sure everybody has some kind of stance on this. I'm interested to hear what that might be.
Well, I feel like I feel like that's more of a personality, like, goal, like, and stuff. Like, that's more of a goal. Like, if a woman feels like she's getting fat or something, you know what I mean, she's gonna want to work on that personally, like, and she's gonna not be lazy, you know what I mean. If her family is like, big, if she comes from a big family or something like that, you know what I mean? So,
I mean, that's a telltale.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to be fat, she don't want to be big and stuff. So you got some girls that just get up off their ass and go work out because they seem like they getting big, they throat start swelling and stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then some girls just sit lazy, and I see some girls that I know personally, and they're like, big now. They're big now. They're okay with it. Yeah, they still going to the club, but they're shopping in the big section now in the stores. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's more of a personality thing, like and that's more of a characteristic within yourself. Like whether you're lazy, but that's not okay. That's not okay. I don't feel like that's okay. I feel like, okay, so like if I had a girlfriend and she was like started getting big and stuff and she started just being lazy about it, I try to tell her, baby, let's go work out together. She didn't want, you know what I mean? Yeah. I would leave her immediately. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think that's okay. Not
because you just, but I think everybody, you can go through these phases. Life is phases.
You
might get down.
You care about who you care about.
Baby. Yeah. They'll come into you and be like, we should work out, and you just being like,
yeah.
That's a character type thing you're talking about.
That's like, like, oh shit, okay, right. she did, but if you like, but of course, like, some people you really care about, so some people you might try to, push through. Some people sometimes all you need is a little motivation or the person you love or care about saying something to you. And that pushes you to, okay, you're right, let me get my shit together. You know what I mean? And so it's like, but if she ain't got her shit together, I'm out. If she don't get it after the first couple times, I'm out. So yeah, that's not okay with me.
You said okay.
As far as I stand.
Key word for me in that too, and I think it's not okay either way, especially if that's not how you came into this relationship agreement. And if you was fat and lazy,
and I liked you, and I got with you because of that, you know what I mean? That'd be fine. We could be happy ever after, you know what I mean? Eating cupcakes on the couch. And,
I didn't meet you like this.
Yeah, if we came in a certain way, then
okay, that
not saying you have
that really
to stay
matters.
The same person the whole time. I expect us to grow, change, evolve together, individually, and all that. But growing is not going that way. Like, I want you to grow like spiritually, mentally, not like physically. But things can happen. So I'm not like, even men can fall off and get into a stage and get fat, get complacent and stuff like that.
They call that shit happy weight for a reason.
Mm-hmm. But the willingness to be attractive for your mate is important.
That's really important.
The willingness to have new stories, like not just be sitting on the couch and watching TV all day.
Because I just don't like. I mean, okay, now I'm not speaking against like big girls because I know everybody love, and I have friends
love too.
and I have friends that I love dearly and stuff, and that may be big and stuff, but at the same time I just don't go for that. So it's like if I see my girls start getting big, there's a chance that I'm, you know what I mean? I don't care how long. I don't care if we even been married. I just don't like big girls.
You don't die together?
Yeah, I just don't want to wake up, you know what I mean? So you got men like that. You got different. Everybody's different. You know what I mean? I know people, little dudes.
I was just gonna say. And you know who I'm talking about.
We know niggas.
I feel like I know what you're talking about. about
big
They
women.
like big girls. That's
They be on there
I cannot lie.
They be like
big
and the
girls
girl
and
be
they
like
cannot
big.
lie. Right.
Gotta have a food.
They love it.
A little bit of fatty pack right there, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you,
Something to
no,
hold
for
on
real,
to, baby.
for real.
No.
So
It's a preference thing.
Y'all,
for sure.
have y'all been with? Anybody been with a
I've been
250
chunky girls.
plus?
I've been with a chunky girl before.
250 plus?
No.
Not chunky. Because I don't think that's what he was talking about.
No, I don't think
They tried
that.
to make it seem like he was talking about chunky. but he
I
wasn't
can't
talking
recall
about
that one. Yeah, I'm with more on that one.
Nobody.
Yeah, but like the girl that was talking, I've dated a girl that probably was a similar body type to hers.
You a little out of shape.
That's it.
3 months to get you back snap.
She calls herself a butterball. Girl, no, I know butterballs. You ain't a butterball. You just.
I thought you meant like butterface.
He's kinda big.
Butterface, right?
But yeah, no. I to me, it's subjective. To me, it depends on two things for me. First, how you interpret and view your own self, your own body. If you like Vincent said, if you can see yourself getting big and getting out of control, and you're okay with that, and you just, well then boo-boo, there's nothing else to say here, there's nothing else to do here.
Exactly.
But if you see that and you're not happy with that, you want to do something about it, go, guess what, baby, I'm here to support you. To get
Yeah, no, definitely.
But I can't make that decision for you. Yeah. I can't be in a relationship with you and try to, hey, you can't be comfortable being like this if that's how you feel. Like,
And I'm trying to tell you, yeah.
And the second side of that is that other person that you're in a relationship with. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you're okay with them being like that, then boom. That's in the discussion. But if it's not, then you gotta have that conversation.
And that's a difficult one.
That is a difficult one because imagine being together for 11 years, 10 years, you know what I mean, out of high school or something, like, and you're grown now and stuff.
Especially
and then,
straight out of high school.
And then you, kids, imagine that, yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, that could be its own, you know, toughness in itself.
That's a tough conversation to have.
Attraction's important.
You're like, hey, you're falling off.
You're falling off, baby. Like, you know I love you, but.
Hey, I would love
For real, that's how it be.
I would love to be in a relationship with somebody that I can look at and continuously be attracted to them beyond their physical. Then that puts that decision more on them and not make it such a big factor in our relationship together. But if it's superficial and, you know, I'm with you because you're a baddie, I'm not going to be able to go with you on this journey of you getting big because now I'm losing what attracts me to you. So
exactly.
It's not, and especially if your personality ain't shit. Right. So you can't be big, lazy, and have no personality or
that's
a shitty
bad
personality. You got to pick a
Are you trying? Like, you're not trying.
You're not even trying,
you can't be fat and have a bad personality.
No.
Ooh.
At all.
You just here.
And I can't even be hypocritical. I know how hard it is to just, hey, get your mindset right where you want to, hey, I need to do something about this. I don't feel the best about myself.
That's why I'm not hella critical on that shit. Because I know I don't keep myself at the 100 tip.
No. And sometimes I be,
Right.
I don't be having my shit like shade or my face. Like,
It's how you feel about yourself.
You feel how you feel, even about the other person.
That's true.
Even if you know you shouldn't be like that, you like.
But you kill yourself not addressing it, right? I would imagine.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Good.
To keep the peace.
Yeah.
Trying to keep, but you miserable on the inside. Like, this fat bitch.
But that's why to me it's so crucial. But that's why to me it's so crucial. It's so crucial to have more to offer.
You ordering DoorDash again, huh?
Have more to offer of yourself. That's why it's so crucial of that. Because if you don't have nothing else to offer, then yeah, that's what the fuck I'm sitting around and thinking. Like, damn, I gotta come home again. Look at this fat bitch. She sitting here. She ain't cook nothing, but she wanna eat everything. That's why I come in. She yelling and arguing. My friends don't like her. She don't like my friends.
and that's what niggas be going to too.
That's misery. That's not love. That's not peace. That's not happiness.
That's true.
And honestly,
That's precious, mama.
if you feel right, exactly. And if you can both feel good about yourselves and get to a place where you are happy with yourselves, then it'll be a lot easier to be happy together. You will
And
not
that
end
is
up
the
in a
key.
Will Smith situation trying to make
You
this
can't
bitch
make
happy.
nobody happy. Even thinking that, oh, you big, you gotta work out with me, I'll get you in shape. And like, if she don't want to do it,
It starts with that person.
it ain't gonna happen. It's gotta want it. It's gotta be
That's
your
what I'm saying.
intention.
It starts with that
It's
person.
funny how practical you have to be when it comes to love. You can't be
Right.
too idealistic, really.
Right.
Because ideals will get you so caught up in trouble. as to where like when you just practical about it and you like, you know what, this person don't want that, let me just not do that. That's really that's the stuff that goes longest way.
Instead of you didn't hit my list, you didn't hit my check marks and stuff like that. If you really care for the person, but you know that's ideally right there too. But
now, if you got the resources to be that nigga, then you can have all the standards you want and be like, bitch, yeah, I got all the money, you ain't got to work or do nothing. You gonna keep yourself in shape.
That's true.
You gonna keep yourself
going.
Or
you gone. And some women care about being there so bad that they gonna do it. They gonna get in shape. And that's that little bit of push that they need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A man telling them that.
You can have all the opinions you want about like a woman's shapeliness and like what there's all kind of categories for it. You can call you can call it what you want, be attracted to how you want. But when you call somebody fat, you're talking about like a specific kind of body type.
Yeah, we lost shape at this point. The shape is like
yeah. That's when we say fat. Yeah.
Like we're not talking this.
It's when the only people who are attracted to you are the people who are
stuck with you.
Are kinky about fat women.
Oh, you like it? You so kinky.
You're talking about.
That's a good word. That's a good word.
You got a fat fetish. And
hey, you had that though. That's real.
People do have that. I like to get up in the creases. You know what I'm saying? Hold that leg up, baby.
We know this.
Lazy is a
you know what I mean?
Lazy is a spectrum.
Lazy, just tall like big.
Lazy is truly a spectrum. So how lazy, like when you talk about lazy, like I think everybody has a specific thing in mind. So
I think everybody has certain aspects of their life they're lazy in. You know?
Yeah.
You ain't going to him say everything.
On everything, right? Some things you're gonna be like, you know, you might went hard at work, but you lied. You
like this. You had a long work week, man. I'm tired.
Yeah, but for the sake of this conversation, when I think about the top or laziness as a category, it's like you lazy about everything.
All of it, across the board.
All of it.
Across the board.
If I come through, you not doing shit, but you also not keeping a cool house. You not doing nothing else productive. I see just chilling.
On the house.
Keeping the house is something.
I think of lazy when I think you're not like when you're not trying to meet the means, when you're not trying to make money to live the means of living or something. When you're not trying to make it happen, you know what I mean? Trying to go to work. Like first of all, the first thing if you wake up and you miss work off of just like not wanting to go or something or just being tired and you're supposed to be at work but you just want to chill with friends or you just want to like you know what I mean sleep or something, that's lazy to me. That's out. That's what I mean when I think of lazy, like you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But you know, that's really what I mean when I think of lazy. That's what I think of. That don't want to live.
As we final thought it.
You know what I'm saying? Final thought it. What is it?
Health as well, bro.
For sure.
That was a good topic. Whose topic was that? B?
Yeah, as well. What about y'all? Any final thoughts?
Any final thoughts? More? You got anything on that one?
Man, look.
Get out of here.
If you really care about the person's health as well, bro, you gonna sit down with the person. Hey, man, you know, you kind of getting bigger. You kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been in this like 10 years. Like, come on, you know, if you want to keep this thing going, we gotta be healthy for as long as possible, right? So let's get in the gym. Let's do that. They ain't trying to feel that.
Yeah.
3 months, you ain't trying. I'm gonna give you 3 months.
I'm gonna give you 3 months. Good time.
I'm gonna be on you 3 months. You know, you ain't. Well, this I guess Serena's course in. It's good.
Because we ain't trying to. It's okay for us to also have our standards, right?
Right. Yeah. That's what I said.
Right. End up with.
Right. Yeah.
But to cap on what Mari said, okay, but I learned that appearance is very important these days. For everything, for anything, like you, whether you're
even initially meeting people.
Yeah, initially meeting people, your appearance, and or whether you know how it is when you go to court or something, or you did it, you know what I mean, with appearance, or when you go into a job interview, you know, appearance, or just when you go into a fancy like the Oscars or something, you don't want to walk up in there with, you don't want to look crazy. Like they have the episode on that movie on that show, Bel Air. You guys are familiar with that show? Bel Air, where the dude where Will he tried to give him a suit and he was like, you have to wear a suit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
wear a suit.
like,
and he was like, y'all don't wear it, you know what I mean? Yeah. But just how formal, like I understood what he was saying, what Will was saying, like, you know what I mean? It's formal like dinner table, you know what I mean? You had a different type of, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's like I learned that nowadays, like, you know, I'm 31 years old. Now, well, I'm finna be 31 and later on this month, April. So
turn up.
Right. April 27th. So April 27th. So but I'm learning that appearance is really important, you know, in life and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So.
Even if you look good, people even treat you better.
Get you a long way. Like,
you mess around, go to Starbucks, get your shit paid for.
That one dude got locked up from Stockton. The mugshot got publicized. Now niggas are models.
My niggas in movies now.
Doing the same.
Oh yeah, the sexy dude that they be saying.
Yeah, right.
Nigga could have murdered 15 babies. Nigga, and
Niggas in movies now, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
A photo,
keeping your look right.
A booking photo.
Off of keeping your look right.
So to continue on what you're saying, you know what I mean, yeah, you know, if I wake up in the morning, I want to, if I'm with you for a long time and stuff, I want to motivate you and inspire you. Like, I'm going to give you a chance. Like, you know, how Mari said 3 months, you know what I mean? I may give you 6 months, whatever. Yeah. Everybody's different, but I'm going to try to inspire you, wake you up. I'll work out with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or I'll pay for your membership or whatever, or, you know, whatever it may be. But if I love you and stuff, if I love you, yeah. You know, because, you know, if I'm not comfortable with it, if I can't see myself being with a fat lazy woman, like, I'm going to try to help you because I love you. But if you're not with that, I'm already said, if you're not with that, like, sooner or later, I'm going to have to.
The person is who you thought it was when you say health as well. When you work out, and I can speak, you know, COVID had me chumping up too. I had to start working out again.
But that was your mentality. You started working out because you were like, oh,
yeah. And once you get a little taste of that, you be like, man, I don't want to lose my breath going upstairs. I want to be able to run around with my son.
That's important, bro.
Like, that stuff make you feel better. And I think once that person gets a glimpse of that, if the person was who you thought they were initially, they'll get back on.
But that's why also what you just said, V, it's so important to have more than just your fucking looks to offer as far as what you're about. Because in order for you to be, if you are in life and you're going through these things in life and the regular ups and downs and the effects of life on you, if all you have is your looks and all that you're here for is your looks, that will fade. And now this becomes a different conversation when you get fat and lazy. I don't feel motivated to help you because I'm not really into you like that. I'm not into you beyond your looks.
That matters. That's a real thing.
You're going to be depressed. You're not going to be happy.
You're going to get lazy.
And that's when you start realizing, damn, this bitch ain't about shit. She ain't got no goals. She ain't got no ambitions.
That's the thing.
And you ain't going to go out your way for that person. You ain't going to listen to that person. You ain't going to spend that much time on that person. You ain't going to care. You know what I mean? You ain't going to think that shit that you're doing is wrong. You know what I mean? Or whatever.
Right.
Or, you know what I mean? Sometimes we find ourselves disrespecting people like, you know what I mean? But if we don't mean to, you know what I mean? But at the same time, sometimes we do disrespect people when we don't, you know what I mean? Or whatever. Like, Or
sometimes people take things as disrespect.
Because we may not,
from a good place, and maybe you said something they didn't like.
You know what I'm saying? So truth hurts, truth hurts and stuff. And sometimes we're afraid to say stuff because truth hurts.
I learned that this summer. That don't help nobody,
I learned to just say it.
You gotta speak your truth.
That's real. That's real.
Going on, man. We gotta get out of this one. We gotta get out of here. Put it in the comments.
That was a great topic right there.
Great topic. We got one more. Y'all can put it down there. I'm gonna hit the tape.
My topic, the Michael Beasley. I don't know what podcast it was on, but it was Michael Beasley and 3 other guys. One was Ryan Clark.
It was the NFL part, NFL player, the podcast,
Yeah. So Michael Beasley on there. I guess they were talking to him, whatever. But it took a deeper turn, I guess, on the podcast show for sure when Michael Beasley started talking about his people stealing from him, how he really didn't get a chance to play in the league, like have a chance to really get in the game, play in the league. Be signed to a bigger deal, whatever it was, because of whatever issues off the court that was going on with him, and how people were stealing from him, as far as his mama to his agent and this
everybody.
And that. Yeah,
damn, for real?
From him
He was that deep?
Everybody was stealing from him, bro. So
I didn't. Damn.
Put that in there. He talked about that. He talked about even KD. I don't know if it was KD or it was an
You a lie.
He played on the Heat, so it was he played around Dwayne Wade.
Dwight Howard.
Oh yeah. Wait, no.
It was D. Howard.
He got you.
It was D. Howard, bro. I was thinking.
I mean Rockets. I'm sorry, Rockets, not the Heat. Rockets, yeah.
It was D. Howard, though. Let me frame it to you out there.
Wait, what happened with Dwight Howard? What happened with that? With the Houston Rockets, right?
Poured one up. I don't know if that was. He was ready.
Oh, we counting that one?
Hell yeah.
He's a hell. But I ain't counting that one. One he already had poured before the You Alive?
And it's half Dr. Pepper.
Oh, hell no. That's a lie.
That's a double lie. They ain't had Dr. Pepper. I put a splash in that thing.
I put a splash in that thing.
That's the same shit. Look at that.
That's the same shit.
I don't know, cuz.
I'm with Maury.
That's the same thing, scheme, bro.
You pour DP in the shot,
It's the same color scheme, bro.
It's the
Bro,
same.
you pour DP in the shot, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
You
bro.
poured a
You
splash,
can't
you poured a
anything
splash.
other than alcohol.
Right, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You gotta pour that in your glass.
Hell, I can't mix it with this.
What's that?
With the wine.
The wine.
That's the wine.
The wine. The twine.
He be
He
toe
trying to get
up.
by.
No, I'm trying to frame the shit.
All right.
Frame it,
All right.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead and frame it.
Vince gotta go. We got some shit to do. But anyways, you know, Michael B was talking about his mental health and show that he was reaching for help and he's tired of reaching. And
What did Dwight Howard do?
I guess he was talking some interview that he like was holding back and I guess he teared up, cried.
He started crying, yeah.
But they was going at Dwight Howard because he's soft, he that.
calling
But
him
like,
soft
you don't know what
and
nigga going through inside. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So he was good. He was holding that in.
So
Crying.
they
He
think
was-
about like a man shouldn't be
Yeah,
crying and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
No, I don't believe.
Right, yeah,
I'm not with that. Like, man, if a man break down and stuff, you like.
There's something going on, bro.
Yeah, something going on. Like you can't be telling.
You know it's
something
hard.
going on.
Yeah.
Because a man don't get that outlet.
Right.
There's no outlet where a man can cry freely and niggas just be like, you straight.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, or you know, luckily I think we have that here, but
Right.
you don't
Yeah.
find that outlet most places. Nigga, if you a man crying somewhere, they gonna look like.
They think at you like, yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like men don't cry. Okay, so it's like.
What they say? Man up, cuz.
Is that really true? Like how they say men don't cry?
No, that's
Men lift weights or men
a mindset they try to
that's a
instill
mindset,
in
yeah.
And it's not a
So
healthy one.
so then yeah, that's not a healthy one because then that separates, you know, when you try to be emotional, because look, when you have a problem with another man and it's like you try to act tough and act like or can you come to the other man if it's your family or something, on some real shit
right.
and like express what's really the problem and stuff without seeming like a bitch or without seeming like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Men need that. Men do that, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? So I'm with that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm with that. Like I believe like that's the way that it should be. Like we should become able to come and, you know, express ourselves in a way like that gets off stuff. Like men, you know, it
Yeah,
That's a
the
different
only
topic. That's a
emotions
different-
we're allowed to freely express is happiness or anger. We can or laughter. We can laugh
Yeah,
by judges. We can be angry and people
goes under
expect it.
happiness.
But
that's true.
anything else that has to do with other emotions, we have been taught that that's not a man way of
That's not
handling.
a
That's
yeah.
not
Like
being a
men
man.
don't cry. That's what I'm
Real
saying.
men
like,
don't cry.
Real men
Boys
don't
cry and shit
Yeah,
like that.
real men work on cars. Real men, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like
Right.
Bro, when my family was fucking dying in 2020, bro, it was hard for me to just not randomly bust out crying. And you know what the most offensive thing to me that people would say is, all right, man, stop crying.
Yeah.
Stop crying, man. You gonna be all right. Stop crying. Stop crying. What you mean stop
You don't know
crying,
what I'm
nigga? I
going through,
can't.
Yeah, you know what I'm going through, bro.
I can't stop crying, bro.
you know what? I feel like that was.
I would stop, right?
I feel like, you know, I admire you for that too because you know you're my blood cousin, you know, and I admire you because, you know, and I feel like you're one of the people that I could really come to like that and that I really shared those moments with that and connected like that.
Right.
That's where human beings like, you know, say if we didn't know each other, like that's where human beings connect, like. You know what I mean? Like when you know you have people that you meet in life where you wasn't born with them. You know you didn't come from the same blood as them, but you love them like because they were your friend. Like and it's like you will go
chosen family.
Yeah, their chosen family, and it's because but it's like that because it's stuff like that. Like but I'm saying this as a man to man. He's a man. I'm a man. Like and we both adults. Like and I appreciate that because I've been able to vibe with him on a different level because we were able to express our opinions. You know, if you felt bothered by something I do or something, hey man, you know I feel like you're mad at me about this or something like, or hey I feel like you don't clean the kitchen enough, or cause we used to live together too, so it's like, or I feel like you don't take out the trash or you don't buy groceries or something like, and I have to be a man enough to be like, you know what, you might be right, okay, well I'm gonna start doing it instead of being defensive and be like, no, but being able to talk like that, being able to talk like that. Get you is like healing. It's like healing, and that's what Michael Beasley. And that's what Michael. Yeah, and that's what.
That's why I brought the subject up. Mental health, bro, is a
mental health.
It's real thing, bro. Niggas is going through shit, and niggas don't say shit because, like you said,
because you're supposed to be a man. You're supposed to be tough. You're supposed to be able to handle it.
You keep holding that shit in, bro. You gon' boom, kids, they'll do something foul, bro.
Yeah,
sure, so
that's true.
I'm definitely on the point.
That's true.
Or on the go, whereas you can definitely talk. I'm gonna talk to Chris about some shit. I go to Chris. I go to Brian on man.
We have.
Yeah.
That's
I
real
shit. With
shit.
everybody else at the table in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And for this situation, he was also hitting on the fakeness that comes with reaching out to people. When you really tell somebody, I'm going through something.
Oh yeah, he did put that out.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Right. Yeah.
Times is hard.
Right.
And niggas hit you with the fake placating bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he said he got that from every nigga in the league. And even dude on the panel kept saying, you just gotta reach out. We here for you. He was like,
he said, I'm tired of reaching out.
He's like, no, you're not. Like, that's not what it is.
I've been reaching out. It's not working out for me.
Now I'm reserved. Now fuck everybody.
Yeah.
And that's not healthy either. You can't be like fucking everybody.
That's true.
That comes with
You can get there.
Certain people, everybody's different. Certain people, you might have people, or you can express yourself to that person. You can talk to that person, get one-on-one, and they really listen to what you're saying. Like it's just like having a conversation with somebody, and you can tell when somebody's not paying attention to you or when they don't. You know what I mean? If you're talking and then they don't, and they just change the subject or they just pick up like you can tell when somebody listens to you. So it's like, and then you got people like where you really, you know what I mean? You really like, so everybody is different. Like, and so you can't say everybody. You can't say fuck everybody. Like you got your own people because you're gonna have them people in the world. That's where the world is coming to. Them societies, like people don't care about really. You know what I mean? That's where the new world is coming to.
Everybody got their own.
It's special,
world, right?
Everybody
got a world. I got a world. Brian has a world. You know,
it's special when you meet. True friendship and true like
real niggas that's gonna be on the same shit that you want.
Yeah.
That's
and you can say I got your back and you really mean it and you really like, you know what I mean? And you really gonna go out your way for this person because you love them. Like that's real, that's special. You know, because you got people all day that's saying that stuff, but that never do it. And I'm sorry.
Let's get right in.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. If you really concerned about the person, I think like my question would be like for him, like if it was Sherman, I'd be like, well, what do you need? Like that's what you ask somebody. Well, like what's up, man? Like you having a hard time. Like what do you need? Like you can't really like sit here and give somebody like it does sound empty. Like when he was offering, like they was both offering, like we got
bring your kids over. We're gonna jump barbecue.
We're gonna jump house barbecue.
That sounds
I don't know you.
Like
wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it sounded empty? What do you mean it sounded empty? Like they were reaching out for support. They were reaching out as black men for support.
Inside, just hearing them offer. Because
okay.
Because we don't have that interaction, right? There's steps before
we ain't that close. We ain't that close.
Like where do we?
I don't know if you saw it first.
Right.
I don't know if you saw it or not.
You might be a serial killer.
Nobody asked him like, well, what is it that you need? Like, what is it you need from somebody?
Yeah, because he was telling them, I'm over here. I'm chilling.
Because he was talking about he's in a rough situation, you know, and everybody's stealing from him. It's like, well, what do you need? What are you looking for? Like, what are you looking for exactly?
But like he said, though, he's been reaching and nothing.
But nobody's asking him. Nobody.
Right. Yeah, that's what he said too.
Pretending.
So no one asked that man what was going. What?
Yeah, you can't be the solution, but you can ask somebody like, what is it that they miss?
Like how you said, Dwight Howard. Like he said he was playing close with Dwight. He was PF. Dwight Howard was center, right, for the Houston Rockets, right?
Yeah,
Michael Beasley.
And
and so like Dwight Howard, did he ever mention anything about him reaching out, like asking him like, what's up? Because Dwight Howard was a big force in the name, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was he there before Michael Beasley or what? Was Michael Beasley there?
Michael Beasley was a journeyman. It'd be hard.
Okay, so he was journeyman. So he was probably there before Michael. Yeah, I'm sure he was there before Michael. Yeah, he was there before Dwight Howard. So okay, so it's just like
he's met a lot of guys in the league.
Yeah.
He's met a lot of dudes.
Like how they said about Iverson, like.
And when you have those issues, it's easier to recognize it in other people without them having to say any fucking thing to you. So he can probably identify that other motherfuckers are struggling in the industry or in the league because he's also
going through
dealing with some shit, so he can see the signs.
All right, y'all, been another episode of You Alive. You Alive. As you see, our cousin, Vincent, man, he had to go.
He had to dip out.
He had some other priorities to go attend to, man. We was here for a while, though, but man, we shout out to Vincent for showing up.
Appreciate all the input.
Yeah, man.
All the ULI energy. Got a couple ULIs in there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was our first guest
and first returning guest.
Yes, sir. We thank
much love.
Vincent, we
share some real shit.
Some personal shit that he didn't have to share, bro.
Love the insight.
Yeah, we love all that shit, so we appreciate you.
Y'all can follow him at V500 on Instagram, or also
that nigga's awesome too, bro.
At Counter Punch.
Oh, true. Yep.
Yeah, Counter Punch Sports on Instagram too.
He gonna punch you.
That's Vincent. That's the bro. That's the bro.
Show him some love, yo.
Yeah, you're gonna catch us out there with next weekend. We'll be out there too. You'll catch us
doing our thing.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing our thing.
Make sure you hit up the Instagram, follow us.
Yeah, you're gonna post all kinds of stuff.
Facebook and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We are on there. You a Live Podcast. Sorry, I'm stepping on the thunder.
It's good, bro. Go ahead.
He ain't even get to what we talk about yet.
Yeah. Let me get to that before I forget it again.
Right, I'm out of protocol.
You know, we talk about Beasley, Michael Beaslly.
That's
my topic. That was one of the better times that I think we had on the show, man.
As far as conversation goes.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. We talked about fat bitches, man. You know,
fat bitches.
She be fat or lazy or both?
Yeah, man.
She gonna get a job, or how? As a man, how you feel about your woman being fat? She not with it? Are you gonna leave her?
Are you wrong for leaving it?
All that. You know.
All that. Mm-hmm.
We did talk about that, and we talked about Blac Chyna over there tweeting some nonsense, knowing she's tweeting some nonsense.
Right.
And Tyga and the Kardashian Rob, got on the reply back
quickly
to her.
On the shutdown.
Hold on, I paid $40, I paid $37.
Blasted her ass.
Yeah, don't do that. If you know you're doing it, if you know it ain't happening, why you put it on there?
Deadbeat ass motherfucking mom.
Why you doing it? Why you doing that?
Blac Chyna, again, you are a deadbeat mother.
Trying to build a scenario.
You are you should be paying child support to Tyga and Rob, bitch.
Taking care of your kid.
For taking care of your kids.
Yeah,
you should be paying child support.
But what about that?
Yeah, that was our 3 topics.
There you go.
For that. Now, you can catch me on my Snapchat, J_Will_R6.
The R6. That's not your Snapchat. You alive.
Holy shit, you right. You right. Oh, no! I put my own lineup.
Oh, man.
Damn!
Hey, give me one.
Wow. Shit.
After everything we did,
You know what? We ain't seen no push-ups all night.
Oh, well,
you want to push up? I'll do push up.
We ain't seen no push-ups all night.
I do the whole thing.
There we go.
After you take the shots, I got you.
My IG is J_Will_R6. Snapchat, Josh_Will15.
That's what it is. Yeah.
See, even he get them mixed up.
He was on us.
Yeah. He did say if we messed up, we owe punishment.
Man, I got
another shot though. Damn, Brian, we can fight with you, Brian.
Well, you can troll me at BDana24 on Twitter. Doesn't have it often, but you're welcome to do it. You can also catch me on Twitch as Mind of Cal or your game name's Lame. Yeah. And you can also occasionally catch me at Slight Work on Snapchat.
That's light work.
There you go.
Chris, man, where you can find you at?
You can find me. I'm on Instagram. Still doing the web design. Still doing the logos, the flyers, all that good stuff. If you got something graphic that you need, holla at me in the DMs. I swear to you, I'll start posting stuff. I still do it. I just stopped posting it. But Sherman, if you follow me, you saw I was putting shit up there, right?
I did.
All right, I'm on there. C-Boy Designs. I'm doing shit, y'all. I got Mike. I really like Mike's logo, but that's neither here nor there.
I did.
Sure, we can find you at, bro.
All my shit is at Sir D's. On my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. Bro, Twitter can't win for losing.
Don't tell me.
So Twitter suspended my account. Check this out. Twitter suspended my account talking about for the standards and shit against harassment and bullying.
You post some titties?
No, harassment and bullying because I posted about the Will and Jada situation and said out of August and Chris, only one of them deserved a slap. And I got my account suspended for 7 days behind that shit.
That's it?
Here's the kicker. Bro, I watch whole porn on Twitter. Whole ass, full blood, porn, naked, fucking on the shit.
Full blood.
So, how is this?
That's when they on their period.
How is whole ass porn okay on y'all site?
On Twitter.
But me on Twitter.
Wow.
But me saying that this thing, talking about this topic everybody's talking about
Sherman,
was bullying.
You're not gonna find the answer in that, show, bro. You're not. You're not.
Even so.
I can't win for losing with social media.
We just letting it out.
I can't win for losing with social media. So fuck them, but you can still follow me on all this shit.
Sir D's, right?
Yeah, that's Sir D's, man. If I ain't posting on Twitter, that's why.
Catch him in a month.
Yeah.
Right, 8 days.
Oh, is that short?
Yeah,
8 more days. 8 days. You good to go back in 28 days?
Sunday I should be able to post again.
Free my nigga Sardine.
Oh, this Sunday.
Free my niggas. I be locked up on all these platforms. All right.
How you be doing?
They targeting me.
Oh boy.
But you can catch us on iTunes audio, man. We on there. You can catch us on the IG, like we said. You can catch us on Buzzsprout, man. All social media platforms.
Anywhere you watch, you can't get your podcast fix.
Yes.
What's that? Stitcher,
Spotify.
Amazon,
Spotify,
Spotify, Pandora.
We all on there.
Google Podcasts.
Yeah, we on there, man. Yeah, we definitely got some.
Give us a review.
Yeah. Definitely drop shit in the comments. We some conversating this, so drop something in there. Call us out in the comments. We been getting called out too. I never got called out.
And we honor him. You have not.
You haven't.
I'm just a truthful nigga.
You don't say shit.
I'm a truthful nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But you can catch us next weekend.
Yes.
Las Vegas, Nevada. We finna go there and turn up, man. My nigga Sherm birthday month, man. So we gonna definitely do that thing. Do it right, man. We do that. We got Jamaica
season.
Jamaica November this year, and we'll do that in Jamaica November. And we're gonna definitely do some roll around type things. We're gonna get our little stuff back. Yeah, we're coming up on 2 years. So we definitely gonna do that something for the 2-year mark. Oh. For the podcast.
805ENT.com.
805ENT.com. You got merch on there.
Merch check.
Hey, thank y'all.
Oh, we lacking, huh?
Thank y'all, though.
Oh, we lacking.
Hey, the last couple weeks.
That should be something, right? That should be something, yeah.
Hey, the last couple weeks, though, somebody been buying merch. So
we appreciate that.
We appreciate whoever's been buying merch. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Buy some for your friends.
Right. Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Tell your mama too.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate everyone been liking, watching, subscribing, downloading our platform, man. We gonna keep it up, so definitely keep tuning into us. We definitely gonna give you all that vibe, that energy, that podcast we do give y'all every single week. So definitely keep tuning into us. And it has been another episode of You Alive.
You Alive,
and we out
after we take these shots.
Shit.